Hey YouTube, how's everybody doing? Happy New Year's. It's been a stressful couple of last days. I apologize for December. Finals got to me and I couldn't make the other 4 videos. So we will be talking about the last couple of weeks and my New Year's goals. So mid-December, this is my birthday slash Christmas present to myself. Passion planner. Woo woo, Pash fam. Last year I had gotten the Passion planner and I loved it so much that I ordered a special edition for this year. So for this year, for my roadmap, for this for the first 3 months, I would like to pass my college algebra class with an A, pass my second math class this summer with an A, make the dean's list, get a work study job, and make it to full shoulder length hair. As you can see where my hair length is right now. And get a toned body. I'm still debating whether to keep my gym membership or not. And for the rest of the year, I want to apply and get accepted to Touro College. Second on the 1 year list is move to Berlin. Number 3, get my own apartment. Number 4, save $10,000 for this entire year. Which $5,000 would be my emergency savings, and the other 5 would be going towards my saving for my master's degree. Number 5, start dating, and number 6, travel more, and for the rest of the year, hopefully make it to full armpit length hair. That's a real tough goal. And for I don't know if nobody ever seen a passion roadmap. This is how it looks. And for the game changer for this month, I will, in order to be successful for this month, I will go attend all classes, do all my homework, go to tutoring for math and English, and pass all my exams with a B or above, and make the dean's list. The game changer is I want to make the dean's list, and the deadline for this is April 2016. So for the month of December, oh my goodness. So when I say I had, a little bit of savings, emergency savings, and that's totally, that's practically gone. So what happened was I went a little bit over budget, but it wasn't, honestly, majority of it wasn't my fault. I got in a really nasty car accident on December 16th, and my car was totaled. So had no car, still had doctor's appointments, places I needed to get to, had to drop my daughter off to daycare. So, and my family that does live in town, they work 2 jobs, each of them. So that only left me with Uber. So I had to Uber around for over a week and a half almost until the other person's insurance company decided to finally to give me a rental car. So basically, with those appointments and stuff, just to drop my daughter to daycare home and back, it was $20 a day. When I had to go to my VA doctor appointments, it was like $40 just for that trip from here to downtown. It was basically $40 total. So in that entire week and a half of not having a car, I spent, I think, about $200 almost on Uber. If I didn't have a doctor's appointment, it wouldn't have been that bad. It would have just been $20 a day, which is still a lot of money. But yeah, it was expensive. Then on top of that, I have medical needs, so I have to go through a lawyer and all this other case and stuff, and that they still handling that. But my rental is only until January 9th. I have to call them back to see if they're going to extend it. I'm praying that they do, because if not, I'm really going to be screwed. Then to top it off, it's kind of my fault also. I registered for classes late in the semester, like literally the day you can register for classes, December 17th, or was it the 18th? Well, it was right before the school holiday break. So that means that my classes got hasn't even been certified yet, even though I certified them myself by pushing the button. The VA hasn't certified them yet, so that means I'm going to have to come out of pocket for my books for tuition. Even though the VA is going to pay me back, I still have to take that out of what's left of my emergency savings, which is barely anything. And you know how expensive books are. So then on top of that, I had to pay for one class out of pocket because I didn't pass it the last time. So my housing allowance, a good 2 months worth almost, is going towards that. Yeah, not happy. But hey, what can you do, right? 1,200. So one of my goals for this year, financial goals, is to save $5,000 for my emergency savings, and another 5,000 hopefully for my master's eventually. It just depends on the situation. I finally applied for my FAFSA for last year, and tonight I'm going to apply for this year for the fall 2016 FAFSA. So for last year, I qualified for the full Pell Grant. I'm not taking out any more loans since I have my GI Bill. So I'm going to get the hopefully $5,700 by the end of the semester. So pray for me, because I really need that money. And I'm hoping there's no work study jobs right now on campus. I'm not surprised though, but hopefully I can get something maybe for summer if I decide to take summer classes. Because right now, after registering for this semester, I'm only going to have 18 months left on my GI Bill. For some people, they might think, oh, that's a lot of money. But no, not when you have your classes are semesterly. That means for every semester you take, that's 4 months out of your GI Bill. Then on top of that, with my car being totaled, my car was paid for. So all I paid was the basic insurance. Now, I know some people are fine getting used cars, but the way people drive used cars here in Florida, in certain states, it's just not safe getting used cars in certain states. And my car was decent. Literally, my car was a '06 Chevy Cobalt, and it only had 59,000 miles on it. That's what makes it so sad, because it had less than 60,000 miles on it. And insurance, they're going to give me a decent amount of money for my car, but not enough. And my credit is like bad. So I joined this wonderful group on Facebook called Dreamcatchers, the Live Richer Challenge, and it's a group of amazing women and men. The best way to describe the group is the perfect Dave Ramsey group. Not everybody follows the Dave Ramsey philosophy in the group, but it's almost like a dream group, supportive, nothing negative. Most negative people leave because most people don't care for them. Just awesome group of people. I've been praying to God to give me more positive people in my life, for finally getting a church home, which I found. I love my church home. And it's starting off to be great, other than me getting this car accident and all this other stuff. I also used Credit Karma, and I finally found my credit score. It sucked. It really does. My credit score is in the 500s. And honestly, other than about $3,800, the rest of it is all student loans. And the sad part, the $3,800 is not even credit cards. I have no credit card debt. It's just bills. Like I owed my old past apartment complex about $600 and something dollars. So right now I'm living with a roommate, but I don't know how that situation is going to go since she's trying to sell her house. So my goals on top of those goals is to hopefully pay down at least the old apartment complex because I don't know how the situation is going to be. So in case I need to get my own apartment, if I'm staying in Jacksonville, I pray I'm not. But if I'm going to stay, to be able to qualify to get an apartment. But hopefully I'm going to be making videos weekly to keep track and for other people who's also in my other group to join and keep track of other members and keep them accountable. In case you guys didn't know, YouTube is dropping the webcam service on their YouTube videos. So if you make YouTube videos by webcam, you're gonna have to have like your own app to be able to upload videos on YouTube. But for everybody else, good luck. It's the beginning of a new year. Let's get these challenges ready. Don't be afraid. Let's get this money. Let's get debt free. And God bless.